So this investment will always allow you to have money. Spoiler alert, it's not real estate. Hey guys, I am Mr. Maciek. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. This channel is all about making money, investing in real estate, and any kind of side hustles or anything you do to build your net worth. If you like that kind of stuff, please subscribe below. I'd really appreciate it. So we're gonna get into it in just a moment, but I wanna start by asking you a question. What are you doing with your money? Like, what are you doing with it? Are you putting it in a bank? Are you putting it in a safety deposit box or maybe a safe at home? Or you buy CDs with it at the bank, super safe investment, you stick it under a mattress. What are you doing with your money? Or you just spend it all? What are you doing with it? You gotta really ask yourself this question, because what I'm about to propose to you does not require a lot of money. It requires very little money. But over time, you will see how this is a magic formula so that you always have money. You know, if you haven't read it already, Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a book by Robert Kiyosaki, and it changed my life. I read this a long time ago when it first came out, actually, and it really changed the way I look at money and investing and what I do with my money. So one of the things that I took away from it was about putting your money into assets, not liabilities. And he defines them very interestingly, very different than a bank would define an asset or a liability. He makes it real simple. Robert Kiyosaki said that an asset is something that pays you after you buy it, and a liability is something that you pay for. So ask yourself once again, what are you spending your money on? What percentage of your money is going towards assets, and what percentage is going towards liabilities? So let's get into it. How do we do this? How do we always make sure we have money? The idea that I have in this video is to add a little bit of money into account over time, let it compound, and let the money make more money while you keep adding more money. And you don't need to start with $5,000 or $10,000 or anything. You can literally start with $100. I'll get into that in just a moment if you haven't gotten started already. But hear me out for a moment. If you don't remember what school taught you about compound interest, I highly recommend you just pause this video and go Google compound interest and how it works. It's not magic, it's math, but it feels like magic because you end up putting in this little bit amount of money and you get this big amount of money over time, consistently. That's what you have to do. So compound interest works like this. You put in $100 a week or $100 a month or whatever you do, and that $100 after 1 month might grow a little bit to $101, and now your 100 is making money off of 101, and you added a little bit more, maybe another 100 on month 2, so now you have 201, and then it grows a little bit and you might have 203 at the end of month 2, but then you add another 100, and that $1 starts small, it turns into 3, starts small, but it just keeps growing and growing and growing. And I'm not kidding you, it does keep growing. And if you don't know where to get started and how to do this, it's very simple. You want to open a brokerage account and you want to make it pain-free. What I mean by that is just have your bank automatically transfer whatever amount of money you can spare, whether it's $25 a week or $100 a week. I don't know your pay, I don't know your budget. I do challenge you to make it as high as possible. Just have it transferred automatically, make it automatically purchase into an ETF or maybe a stock that you really love. It's really not that hard to set up, to automate, set it and forget it. And if you don't know what to buy, I recommend a few things. One is maybe just research some really strong blue chip companies out there. Just research what's on the stock market as blue chip companies and see what you resonate with and what you believe in to be the future, and just buy those companies. Make a diverse portfolio. Maybe pick between 10 and 20 stocks to start. Maybe eventually you can grow it to 50 to 100, but just start doing something. I challenge you, if you're not doing it already, then just get started, please. And also, if you like this video and if you like these kinds of videos, please click the like button and please drop me a comment. I really love engaging with the audience and I will reply to your comment as long as you're not spam, and sometimes I even reply to those. So it's real quick and easy. Watch, bam, done. Like has been done. Thanks, appreciate that. And you know, you don't really need to worry whether the stock market is up or stock market is down, because I'm assuming that you are young, meaning you're not 85 watching YouTube videos on how to make money. So if you are, you know, under the age of 65, I recommend you just get started doing this if you are not already. Statistics have shown over and over that if you try to time the market and like buy when it's low, just save your money, then buy in when it's low, you're not going to be able to time it right because you don't know the stock market. Nor do the experts know the stock market well enough to actually predict the dip and predict the peak. No one can. I can't do it in real estate, and I've been investing for over 20 years in real estate. I've built up a great portfolio, but I still don't know where to time it. I know that money is made by consistently investing over time. Now, did you know that 1/3 of Americans don't have any plan for retirement? They don't have any money saved up. They're just living paycheck to paycheck or month to month. And what's going to happen when those people retire or hit retirement age? They won't have the luxury of retiring because they did not take advice and they did not implement this little simple technique. Because I am willing to bet that $20 a week is not going to make a big difference for you. And if it is, maybe you should consider building a skill set. Learn something that is a trade, maybe something that's going to pay you a little more than you're getting paid right now. And you can make up that $20, no problem. Don't be stuck with that 1/3 of the US population not having a plan and relying on your family members or your children to financially take care of you. Or worst case scenario, the government, which quite frankly, where will the government be when you hit retirement age? I don't have too much faith in the US system of Social Security for when I retire. And I'm still 25 years away. So do something and take a step and just hear me out. So if you don't know how to get started, here's the first step that you take, okay? First of all, make sure you got $100. And if you don't have it right now, just make sure you have it within the next 30 days, okay? Now, this is not a sponsored post by Webull, but Webull is a great program out there that is an app, and it's also an online login platform. And it's a place where you can set up a brokerage account, quite simple. So if you're over the age of 17, if you're 18 or older, you can just set up an account. You can transfer $100 into that account, and you're instantly going to get an unbelievable return on your investment. And the reason is because throughout different times and different promotions, Webull always gives you free stocks. They either give you 2 free stocks, 3 free stocks, or 4 free stocks. And I don't know when you're going to watch this video, but you're going to get free stocks. So I'll put the link down below. And yeah, they also reward me with a stock, so sometimes 2, just for you signing up and depositing the money. But let's get back to the core of this idea here. Just go and set up your account. And in the next 30 days, deposit that $100. And what you want to do is, with that $100, you want to go buy your favorite stuff that you use. So for example, do you use Netflix? Do you use Amazon? Or maybe Apple products or Google products? What do you use? Do you go to Home Depot every weekend because you're always remodeling something like me? What do you use? And just go look at those stocks and put your $100 into 1 or 2 of these stocks. You know, just make a little, start building that portfolio. And it doesn't matter if it went up 2% since last week or it went down 2% since last week. Don't worry about hitting a low or hitting a high. Just get used to putting money into it on a regular basis. Set it and forget it mentality is what you really want to do, because that's when it's the easiest. It's kind of like making your mortgage payment and you just set up auto pay. Bam, done. You don't have to think about it. You won't have lates on your credit. It's just done for you. So now, after you've done that, after you've done it, please let me know what free stocks you got. I don't care which video you put it in, because I reply to all the comments, every single one of them, and I will let you know. I actually got some ADT stock. You know, I forget the stocks that they gave me actually, but I did end up getting about $18 worth of stocks. So on a $100 investment, I got $18. That's already an 18% return on my investment. Unbelievable. Good luck getting 18% returns. And that's with no time even passing. So I just challenge you to go do something. please, I'm really trying to help people and inspire people to go do something with their life where they can make money seamlessly or invest in a smart way and let their money make money for them. So are you going to take me up on the challenge? You don't even have to use my link. You can go sign up to Robinhood or to TD Ameritrade or anywhere else you want. But please go do it and comment below. Let me know what you're doing. Are you in a habit of consistently contributing into your account? Let me know. I want to hear about what you're doing. How much are you putting in there? Is it hard? Well, did it get easier over time? And I know the answer is yes to that. Now, one more thing is, this money shouldn't be the money that you're saving up for buying real estate or maybe buying a car or something like that. This should just be money that you put away and you never think back about again. You just put it out there and you set it and forget it. This is not money that you should go and raid when you want to go buy yourself something nice, or when you're, maybe getting married and need some money. That's all separate money. You should have this as a separate account that just grows and grows and grows, and don't touch it. It's amazing what 10, 15, 20, 30 years will do with the magic of compound interest. So thank you so much for watching. Now, if you're interested in stock trading and so on, I am doing an options trading challenge. I'm gonna link it right here, which is my playlist. Every 2 weeks I update it, and I'm building an account from $1,500 to $130,000. So thanks so much for watching, and please drop a comment. I will reply.